Hey y'all, well it is Monday, November 4th, and tomorrow is the day. We all know. But I love what the New York Times editorial board did. Check this out. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Yeah, the endorsements are still coming because I remember the lines in November, the food bank lines in November, and they just lined up. You know, people talking about times were so much better X amount of years ago. Were they really? Were they really? We see climate change is happening. So what if we have another catastrophic event, much like they did in North Carolina? Do you really think he's going to help you? Do you remember Donald Trump throwing paper towels at our brothers and sisters out there in Puerto Rico? Do you remember that? I certainly remember that. Yes. Do you remember or recall that Trump held up that little $1,200 check? You know, some of y'all some cheap dates, but the little $1,200 check, and you say Biden didn't give you nothing. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He paid many of y'all's rent back 18 months. Yes, I remember that because that was the work I was doing. So y'all stop telling them tales, okay? Y'all so funny. He also gave folks $300 a week, even if you didn't work. He still gave you $300 a week. That's $1,200 a month for unemployment, even if you didn't work. And if you did work and you had some unemployment coming in, right? And because nobody can go to work, you still got an extra $300 a week on top of your unemployment. So that was still an extra $1,200 a month. Okay. Y'all so crazy. And he wasn't finished then. And then the Biden administration gave $300 per child. In addition to that, $300 a week for unemployment, even if you didn't work. But if you did, it was on top of that. And then that continued for an entire year. You know what I'm saying? So rent back 18 months and tried to raise the federal minimum wage, but GOP said no. But they sure got paid now, didn't they? Oh, honey, them people benefited at the top. They really did. Them CEOs came in there during that pandemic and cleaned house, honey. And let me tell you something. Donald Trump and his cronies don't know nothing about what you're going through, nor do they care. Donald Trump has told y'all he don't care about you. He just wants your vote. He said that out loud. But many of you guys still do not want to vote for Kamala Harris for two reasons. You can't say it's not no policies. You go to her webpage, there's a gang of policies going down the way. In fact, I made a video about it, which I will share in a moment. So I am very kind of emotional today, I realize, looking at Vice President Kamala Harris and me being from the Bay and me being from Oakland, California, and us being basically the same age, right? I've followed her career. I've been the one voting for her all along. And she even got a plan for you black folk, you black men with the crypto and cannabis and everything else. You know, y'all can finally get in on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm seeing, where there's not equality, equity is at play. And I'm seeing it happen right now. So will this nightmare be over? No, because, Trump is still got the sentences for them 34 counts. And counting, and still some, and he owe a gang of people. In fact, he owes Albuquerque, New Mexico. He had to have his meeting on the tarmac because Albuquerque didn't give him no services because they said you owe us $211,000 and you ain't paid that yet. And guess what? He still didn't pay him. So what make you think he care anything about y'all? He wouldn't even pay the city in order to generate some revenue for the city. And Lord knows it looked like Albuquerque, New Mexico needs the funds, but you won't be getting it. And anybody that worked doing that won't be getting paid either. So in closing, I just have to say I am very rejuvenated today. I'm very optimistic. I have done my part and I will continue to do my part, but just keep in mind, it's going to be rocky, baby, because, them folks that, they don't want no woman in charge. And they certainly don't want no black woman in charge. In fact, Donald Trump is trying to call Michelle Obama nasty, Baby, because she got at you and put you in your place and told you about yourself without telling you about yourself. So So I see a very, very strong woman, and it has actually rejuvenated and regurgitated my need to take care of the people, because I also am a civil servant and have been since 2013 when I got my first degree, right? So I just want to say, I see equity in the horizons. I see some things. I see a lot of things, and we have an opportunity to take advantage of these things in which we have been denied for decades, and for some of us centuries. So my motto, power to the people, baby. All right. Y'all keep rocking and hold on. It's gonna get a little rocky because they gonna be mad, but don't fret, don't frown, honey. Lord said, vengeance is His, and He said the problem, it's not ours. It's not ours to bear. He's gonna take care of it. All right. So to God be all the glory. All right, and to power to all people, power to all people, and women. I am so feeling you right now. Thank you, my sisters. Black, white, Asian, Latin, Indian, Southeast Asian, whatever you, Jamaican, Haitian, whoever and whatever you identify with, whatever culture, because there's no such thing as race, but whatever culture you identify with, I got you, girl. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. So let this be a time that we actually come together. Let us come together, because we can do so much more together than we can do separate, all right? They have kept us separate for a long time. That patriarchy is coming down. That wall is coming down like the Great Wall over there in Britain, okay? Good day, y'all. I love y'all. Bye.